Spotify Discovery Mode completely killed my momentum, and I talked about that in my last video about it. But since then, I've learned a little bit more, and I found a way to make it work. Still, it's not great, but it's doing something. So when it first came out, I figured you could just pick any songs you wanted, and it would start shoving it into the algorithm, but that's not the case. Let's take this campaign, for example, where I had 37 songs into it. I got 2,400 total listeners, and 3,663 streams. They try to give you positive percentage numbers here and make it seem all great, but it was horrible. If we sort it by streams, the only one that actually got some streams was Elements, but every other song is getting like under 100 plays, some of them even so few that they removed them from the campaign because they were getting less traffic after I put them in here. So I ended up making a video about this and posting it on my TikTok, and an artist by the name of Rudy Wade ended up leaving a comment on it, which was super helpful. He basically said he found that the only songs that actually worked well were ones that were already doing well in radio and autoplay. So in August, I decided to do that. I only put in 6 songs, and in my first run, it got 11,300 listeners, so a huge increase. 8,700 of them were new listeners too, and I got over 14,500 streams. We can see if we sort it by streams, Woke Up, my best performing song to date, is still performing the best in here. My song Delirious did well too. Elements is probably my second most popular song in general, and it actually did pretty well too. And these 2 songs down here did whatever. They did a few numbers. So for the next few months, I ended up continuing that same process. For September, I put in the same 6 songs. I got 9,000 listeners, almost 14,000 streams. Woke Up again did the best with over 10K streams from this. In October, I had an absolutely insane run. I got over 13,000 listeners, and 10,000 of those were new, and I got over 20,000 total streams. We can see Woke Up was still doing the best, but Delirious got another big boost in here. Elements did well still too, and these other songs that were in here, they were doing okay. In November, again, I got over 10,000 listeners, and my song Delirious was actually the one that was performing the best this time. Collection ended up getting taken out. It's getting less and less traffic, which sucks because it's one of my favorite songs. I think it's one of my best too. And we can see my current campaign that's running in December has already gotten a little over 3,000 listeners, over 4,500 streams. Now, of course, Woke Up is doing the best, Delirious in a solid second, and Elements in third like normal. And I'm actually really stoked that I Need a Light is getting the 4th most amount of traffic because this is my latest song. I put a ton of money into promoting this through Facebook ads and like playlisting and a whole bunch of other things to, get this stuff running. And I'm glad that the radio and autoplay is actually taking this song somewhere. Currently, my song I Need a Light is sitting over 21,000 streams, which is just absolutely insane. I'm so grateful, man. If y'all haven't heard the song yet, it's going to be linked in the description. I would really appreciate it if you check it out. Anyways, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and let me know in the comments if there's anything else you want me to cover in a video.